Well, good afternoon and welcome to Ainslie Park as Spartans FC Live is with you once again, and this time we've got Scottish Cup action for you, the second preliminary round. Today Spartans host East Kilbride, a team that we're very familiar with, indeed even when it comes to the Scottish Cup. But let's get straight into things then with your Spartans lineup today. So in goal for Spartans is number 1, Matt Baines. Number 2 is Jamie Watson. Number 3, Scott Maxwell. Number 4, the captain, Adam Corbett. Number 18 is Michael Bolochevsky. Number 6 is Gregor Woods, of course, scored his first 2 goals for the club. Number 7 is Blair Atkinson. Number 8 is Sam Jones. Number 9, the single change to the lineup midweek is John Grant, comes in to replace Alan Brown. Number 10 is Scott McCrory-Irvine, and number 11 is Archie Meekison, who finds himself in great recent form. It's an early chance though here for Blair Atkinson, who's through, but the keeper does really well. Connor Brennan fast out. The ricochet falls to Spartans. Still though, good defensive play there, well read by East Kilbride, who are able to come out and break that one up. And Chris Erskine immediately draws a foul there from Scott Maxwell. Another opportunity here for Lewis Kidd to play that forward. Looking for Chris Erskine. That's a great ball as Erskine gets onto the head of that. He cuts it across, finds Healy, who manages to get on it at the front post, and he loops the ball over the keeper into the far corner of the net to give East Kilbride a lead here in just the 6th minute of the game. Spartans still have been playing well, and that's a good bit of play there by Jamie Watson to read that one. And here's a chance for Atkinson driving forward, perhaps a chance to take a shot. It deflects off a defender, falls to Sam Jones, who's got a chance. He takes a shot, and the ball ricochets off. But chance here for Atkinson on the far side. He plays it low into the box. What a strike from Scott McCrory-Irvine! Well, we've just been saying that Spartans have been coming into the game. We said that Blair Atkinson was going to be a threat, and that's a brilliant low ball that found Scott McCrory-Irvine, who hit it first time and curled it into the back of the net. It's Spartans 1, East Kilbride 1. Cries of shape from East Kilbride defenders there. As Meekison gets a chance here to be launched by Maxwell. That's a great ball. Meekison launches that across. A couple of players in the box, but East Kilbride defender does really well. Meekison, though, is going to get another opportunity this one. As he plays it low, looking for Woods. Woods plays a lovely ball for Blair Atkinson, who cuts back. However, the flag goes up on the far side there. There was a real chance there from Atkinson to try and get a shot on goal. Assistant on the far side raises his flag, though, and that's offside. But again, turns inside.
Good chance here.
And a chance here for Atkinson. Takes it onto his left foot, skips from left to right, however, just slightly heavy on his touch there. And the ball runs all the way through to Connor Brennan in the East Kilbride goal. But again, another opportunity there for Blair Atkinson to get the ball at his feet and drive at the defender, exactly what he likes doing.
That's great news, actually. Although I have been enjoying the EK highlights, I've managed to see them a few times. I'm not sure who does the...
Chance here for Jones from range, and that pings off the outside of the post. Great opportunity for Spartans there, and Sam Jones hit that beautifully with his right foot. However, just hits the outside of the post and goes behind for a goal kick.
He's came into this game really well over the last few minutes, Scott Maxwell.
Yes, been playing very well at the left back position, Maxwell, and a real threat down his left hand side. Can he be a threat from this corner kick? He launches the ball high towards the back post. Bolochevsky's there. Oh, plays it into Scott McCrory-Irvine, however. Gets his foot just under the ball and lifts it over the bar. But that was a great opportunity.
Absolutely end to end at the moment. And great skill by Bolo there. I don't think we're used to seeing that too much from him.
Lewis Kidd now with a cut back, and there was a great opportunity there for Craig Malcolm. He couldn't quite get the contact on it he wanted, and the ball goes all the way across to the front of the goal. That was absolutely begging for an East Kilbride player to be on the end of that one. Really dangerous for the Spartans defence.
It was almost identical to the first goal that EK scored.
Second ball there, won by Kidd, as Spartans stay on that. Scott McCrory-Irvine now takes it down, takes a shot. Wonderful strike from range, just too high and flies over the bar, but McCrory-Irvine did really well to take that down, make space for himself, and just saw the goal and took his shot. visitors having a good passage of play here, and there's Healy at the back post, completely unmarked, but he'd strayed offside as the assistant flag goes up here. Whilst they have one eye on the league, there certainly will remain an eye on the Scottish Cup. That's a great ball from Mikkelsen, who's released Atkinson, but he can't quite get anything onto that, although it ends up troubling Connor Brennan, who has to remain sharp. He gets his hands onto that one. Lewis Kidd with acres of space out on this right-hand side. Time to lift that ball into the box. Finds Healy, who does really well with a scissors kick. However, it flashes just wide of the far post. Hutton distributes this ball out wide to Kidd. Cuts inside for Erskine. Links up with Kidd. And there's a chance for Brady. He takes a shot, however. Opened his foot up just a little bit too much there with the left foot shot, and that ball was always sailing just wide of the far post. Hutton goes all the way back, and Atkinson does really well to block that one off of Leighton. But this ball's still in play. Leighton and Atkinson fight over this one, however, in the end, Atkinson tries to get into that one. Leighton cuts across, lifts his hands, and now, the referee's going to have to sort this one out, because... and actually, the referee's going to go to his book here. Yellow card shown to Atkinson, and the yellow card shown to Leighton as well.
To be honest, that should never be a yellow card to Blair Atkinson. I mean, he's done nothing wrong there, and Tom Leighton's reacted, so if anything, it should just be a yellow card for Tom Leighton.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a definite foul there. The referee's blown for it, but Leighton unnecessarily raising his hands, raising both hands and pushing Atkinson in the chest. And to be honest, Leighton can probably thank himself that's not more severe than a yellow card, because you just can't show that hot-headedness in a situation like that. An inconsequential free kick given for not very much at all. There's a long ball there that was a chance for East Kilbride, but now Spartans with the chance to attack. Oh, and that's there's a book in there, and indeed, that looks as though this is going to be a red card. Indeed, just 2 minutes into the second half there, and we talked about this earlier, that it was a moment of hot-headedness from Tom Leighton. He's booked there for a foul as he prevented a breakaway play there. The referee didn't hesitate, and he's Kilbride down to 10 men. And what a start to the second half. Well, like I say, we talked about this at the time. Chris, we talked about the fact that it was a moment of hot-headedness right at the end of the first half as Leighton was fouled by Atkinson. Oh, there's a ball here, though. The flag's gone up. The flag's gone up against McCrory Irvine. However, it was Mikkelsen that got onto that one. Mikkelsen remonstrating with the assistant referee. It's all kicking off here.
I tell you what, that was close. That was very close from what I was looking at anyway.
So East Kilbride just waiting here for the referee to blow his whistle. It looks like it's Lewis Kidd that's standing over for this one. He lifts that ball in that was looking for the run.
It looked like some sort of routine there. I don't know quite know what was going there.
Oh, Matt Baines comes out there and does very well to punch that one clear. Hutton now plays that one in. And Erskine does really well to get that ball to Healy. Bolo does really well to cut that one and clear it, but there's still a chance here as Paul Wood's now in possession inside the box, looking for an opportunity. Playing with the ball at his feet, tries to flick that one, however, doesn't quite come off. Maxwell goes down and Sam Jones has to go over and clear that one up.
That was brilliant from Bolo there to get in front of his man. That was a dangerous attack from EK there, but they're still with the ball, and Anton Brady is over this side looking for it.
Well, there might be a man down to start the second half, but East Kilbride certainly don't look any worse for it as they are continuing to drive forward here. It's Brady on this left-hand side. Plays that one to Erskine, who tries to take on his man, but that's good play there by Watson. He blocks that one off as Erskine tried to put it between his legs. And that's a lovely ball there from Mikkelsen, who takes it past his man. Drives to the byline, looks for an opportunity to play it in low, which he does. Goes all the way to the back. Atkinson was there and Jones was there, but couldn't quite land to either of them. Jones now plays that back to John Grant, who sees Watson and Mikkelsen on this far side, launches the ball over. Mikkelsen rises high, however, it comes off the wrong side of his head and it goes out for a goal kick.
He's hit it.
He flashes it across. Atkinson gets his foot on it, however, can't direct it towards the goal, and it goes just wide. That was a real chance for Spartans. The ball An opportunity here. Great opportunity for East Kilbride, but the ball gets tangled up in the feet of kids. I tell you, much to the frustration of the fans once again that there's no free kick given there. And Atkinson races away, however, the assistant's flag goes up on this near side. And that is offside. It's Maxwell who's going to play that ball forward, looking for Atkinson. Falls to McCrory Irvin with a chance to drive. He finds Meekison now. Chance to turn inside, which he does so, and hits the ball off the post. A great opportunity for Meekison there to try and find the winner. He'd beat the keeper, however, he couldn't find the back of the net. But now it's Chris Erskine at the other end who's driving forward, although Corbett does really well to come across there. East Kilbride sitting quite deep at the moment, looking very organised at the back, and Spartans so far not really having anything to break them down, though. Chance here for Watson if he can get something onto this, and he does so, keeps it in play, can get across into the box, ends up lashing that with the outside of his foot into the front post, and Connor Brennan has to react well to get down and save that one. Carries the ball over the line according to the assistant referee on the side, and it's going to be a corner kick. East Kilbride able to just get something on that and get it clear. Maxwell now looking for options, plays a ball to Murrell, he does really well to hold it up, tries to turn in the box.
That is a penalty.
Penalty! Aaron Murrell turned a couple of defenders there and was taken out. Well, that looked like a stone waller from here.
That was a penalty, yeah.
Referee did not hesitate and pointed straight to the spot. It will be a penalty for Spartans. It will be Scott Maxwell that's going to step up to take this one.
He's been playing well. He's been great this game, so hopefully he can put this one away for Spartans.
So, as we in the 85th minute here, a chance for Spartans to do something here. Maxwell steps up and drives it low into the net. Brennan goes just the wrong way. 85 minutes on the clock. Spartans have taken the lead here. It's Spartans 2, East Kilbride 1. Scott Maxwell's penalty in the 85th minute after Aaron Murrell was brought down is the difference between the sides, and that's a lovely ball there from Woods, which has given Murrell the chance to get into the box. He drives forward, gets the ball in, and somehow with the goal gaping, Scott Maxwell drives forward, could have put the game to bed, however, manages to find the hands of Connor Brennan. And the full-time whistle goes! Spartans with another famous Scottish Cup victory against an impressive East Kilbride side. Darryl Healy gave the visitors the lead in the 5th minute before Scott McCrory Irvin's brilliant equaliser in the 13th minute. Tom Layton saw his second yellow card just 2 minutes into the second half, which meant that East Kilbride played the rest of the game with 10 men. It took until the 85th minute for Spartans to take the lead. Aaron Murrell, the substitute, was brought down as he danced just inside the box. Scott Maxwell it was that put the ball on the spot, and he stroked it home to give Spartans the victory. Spartans have won once again in the Scottish Cup and will progress to the first round proper.